We will be helping Samuel to pay not just this session school fees.
Wow.
We'll be paying the next session school fees. Look at him, he's crying.
No. She was very, very sick that time, but she was still paying my fees. She had to go through surgery, but she was still paying my fees. Even after the surgery, she was not really herself. She's not really herself. But anytime she's calling me, I can feel like someone is not really all right. But she's really concerned about my fees, because for me it's just, I don't know how she'll see this, but she'll definitely cry too, because
And I think we have 233,000 naira. And I just thought about it. Like, my subscribers have really tried. I mean, they just donated, just help a lady. And guess what? Open this bag. What's up, guys? I am sweating right now. It's very sunny in Lagos. Currently I'm in UNILAG and I'm with Samuel. I don't know if you guys remember Samuel. Samuel was in one of my videos. You remember the video, right?
yeah, the Ponzi scheme video.
The Ponzi scheme video. So I didn't know about his story, and I have to check this thing's recording. Okay, so I didn't know about Samuel's story. I didn't know that he's like going through it, even as a student in UNILAG. What level are you again?
I'm 300.
So Samuel is in 300 level, and I just interviewed him that day. I don't know what even pushed me to talk with him, but anyways, there's a reason for everything. And later I got to hear about his story, and it turns out that Samuel has been having a difficult time in UNILAG, and he struggled to pay school fees, and the mom is the only person that does most of the thing, paying the school fees and all. And mostly Samuel himself hustle within the school. You have like more to say, because it's not my story. I'm just giving a summary of that. It's 140, right?
Yeah, it's around 140.
140k, from what?
From like 19.5 to 25 to like 140.
So tell me, how do you hustle to do this?
Before the increment, we were just like always on either balloting, also you being an agent, or we just hang around school. Even when we're on holidays, we just still stay. Me and my guys just stay. You see people at engineering sleeping on the floor. See people at engineering, see people at Moremi. They just don't want to go home, because sometimes this production team, they come to school, they need extras. As per extras, we just also as per, okay, let's just do something to support our parents at home, so that you don't get to call them at home that I need money for this, I need money for that. So if we are not doing that, we are hustling for bed space for people, even if we are not getting our bed space. So we're just like, okay, we'll help you balance, just for us to like hang around the Wi-Fi point, so the Wi-Fi is very strong. We just look like okay, let's just have this ballot, and the ones that will come, the ones that will not come. So we just like take out tasks that people at home cannot do. That's why we hang around school. So
when people are on vacation, you guys are
we are staying here, because you know how it's like now. For you to go home, you're not going to do anything at home. You're just going to still like a burden at home. So I can't be stressing my mom, because she takes like 90% of the responsibility at home and every other thing. So coupled with the fact that, okay, you want to eat, you want to do this, you want to do that. So before the increment, we're just like, okay, we are still planning, okay, this holiday time we used to also ask school fees, just for us to find out that there's another increment again. So you looking for what to eat, at the same time you're still thinking about fees. It's not really like easy for, let's say, the middle class or our level kind of people. But some people, they find it very easy. I have a colleague of mine that paid the money just once, and she still got a private school inside school. She paid 550 again just once, and she still wants to ballot. So some people, you come for them very easy, but for us that we are still looking like, okay, what we would still eat, we still also for what we eat. At the same time, the increment is not really easy for people at home, because every day I still call for my mom that, okay, how far? What she would first say after how far is, have they reduced it? They didn't even give a specific price for the hostel. That was 25. Then after they said they reduced it from 90 to 40, it was just so, I don't even understand. So everything together is just still high. It's still like a 500% increase, and it's not really funny in this current Nigeria that things are really hard. To the food that you buy before now is like, okay, you can buy food of 1k for a day, but now it's just like it's almost impossible, and we just need to. Staying around school is not really nice. It's not really.
And do you have like a hostel that you stay, or you guys just, I mean, where do you stay now currently? Like, where do you sleep?
sleeping is where is not where do I sleep, is where have I not slept.
Okay, yeah. Where?
So when we're on session, we stay in hostels. We definitely squat because of this same fee. But when school have not even increased, people are still finding out to like okay pay their fees. Some classes like still gather for someone, and some people get to squat in hostels. So immediately after the after vacation, we have to leave the hostels. The portals will send everybody out. So you see people hanging around in faculties, hanging around in like places like important places like Moremi. You see people in Moremi in the night.
You told me that you've slept at a place that is an open air. Wow. You sleep here too? This place?
Yes, it's fine. We were on the floor there.
Okay, like on the table?
The table, okay, on the floor.
On this floor?
That floor.
Wait.
On that floor, the
Kai.
and there's a place at the back, guys. Just maybe
So what do you guys use to cover your body?
that's where you notice that some people have sweaters come to play. Sweaters like that.
Okay. So you just wear it and
You wear socks. You wear it and you wear socks. So
wow.
that's just how we do it. So we stay at the back there to sleep.
Kai.
There's the stairs at that back side.
Kai.
Now that one was like recently before we finally got where we were staying now. We slept in somewhere. We slept at that's engineering and it's open air. It's not like it's somewhere that everybody is. It's just that when you never know people stay there until like 10. When you start seeing people with their mat or their paper, you see people putting paper on the floor just to sleep. Just because they don't want to go home. And why they don't want to go home is because they want to hustle in school. Just get to do one or two, learn one or two. Just make sure.
And now, even though your school fees was how much was it back then? That
it was around 19,500 to 25,000 then.
To 25,000, you pay or your mom pays from the struggles and stuff, or
Yes.
your mom do most of it, while you just cater for yourself, like food money and stuff.
Yeah, my mom is always really concerned about my education because coupled with the fact that she sponsored my GPEP because I entered UNILAG through GPEP.
Okay.
So
What's GPEP?
GPEP is just like A-level exams to get into 200 level direct. If you get to pass, if you're intelligent enough to pass, you get inside the university 200 level direct, not 100 level anymore. So now she's like, finally she can rest and start like paying less, all these kind of things. So she finding out that it's still going to be more. And my brother is still there. So I was just telling her that, okay, calm down. I'll take care of the fees, blah, blah, blah. Shh, no worry. Just for me to tell her, calm down. And at the same time, I'm telling her, calm down. Because we get to open many savings. Do this, do that. And still yet, we still use the money to either eat or fix something. Because some places we stay, you just find out that the next day, something has spoiled there or they're stealing someone's phone there. So everybody there needs to contribute to either buy that thing back or so you're telling me that okay, for me sleeping here now I'm paying tax for me sleeping on the floor. That's how crazy it is sometimes rain will fall midnight. When rain fall in the midnight sometimes.
So how do you get to study like with all this stress?
You definitely need to study because
but there are challenges.
There are challenges as per you're studying and you're working, you're hustling. You don't really want to stress them at home. So now I'm thinking that okay, all the fact that I was actually still hustling when the school fees was normal. Now that school fees has increased, would I even have time for school at that? I'm not even like, it's just really a big scare for me because I've not even paid because there's like their partial payment. I've not even paid like quarter yet because I'm just thinking of
how much is the partial payment? How many percentage?
There's a 50% and it's full payment.
How much is the 50%?
50% is around 50 something to, for my department it's around 50 something to 70 something.
The full payment is how much?
Full payment altogether it's still rounding up to like 120 without the hostel fee that it just increased to like 40. So altogether it's rounding up to like 120, 100 ish.
Okay, altogether in total 120.
Yeah.
100 ish, right?
Yeah.
At the last time, I think you said was it 140 or you guys haven't really calculated it well?
Because of the last time, they have not really like dropped down the fees that much.
Okay.
So with the decrease in the fee, the old 28,000, still around up like 120 without the hostel. But with the hostel fee, you should still be around like 150 to 160 ish.
Oh, with the hostel fee.
Yeah, with the hostel fee. When you get to like, because Now the big
So
scare.
now, even though you pay for the school fees, the hostel fee, you still don't have that. Like, how you go? Where are you going to stay?
Like, if by any chance something happens and the fee is just there, the hostel fee is just going to be something like you definitely know. I'll definitely know. Okay, this is my new target,
Okay.
and it's something that I can try. You understand? Because you know, for someone to take the burden of like your fees, like okay, you paid your fees, blah blah. I'll be so happy that the hostel fee will be something that I would definitely
Okay. I the reason why I had to come and see you is because I felt like, your story is important. And I mean, I could just come and tell people like, oh, like, let us donate, blah blah blah, and that's it, right? But I also feel like people need to understand what you guys in Unilag, how the increment, what it's doing to people. A lot of people, I mean, you just talked about a girl that was with a placard
Yeah.
that says pay for my school fees.
There was a final. I know that girl so well. I know her.
How many years do you have left? Like, how many sessions?
Just 2 sessions. So just after this session, first semester, second semester, the last session, and that's just it. I should just
Okay, so you like 2 sessions, like you are going to pay 2 school fees more.
yeah, 2 school fees more.
Okay, like after this one, then the next
last
one, that's the last one.
That's when we pray they don't increase that one too, because you know, like
I mean, what about those people that might have paid now? Like, I mean, there are some people that you said.
yeah, there's some people that paid before they do quiz. Like
No, I'm talking about for the next session.
for the
And
next session,
if
some
they,
people, I hear of some people like some people. It's not even really a problem. Like I told you of my classmates.
Yeah.
It's not a problem for her. She made the transfer immediately. And people like that, there are classes in UNILAG. There's a high class and there's a middle class and
So
there's
what
a
level
normal
are you?
class. Let's just say we thank God.
okay, guys, I just want to let you know, Samuel doesn't know, we have there's this, I call it Team Crown account. They usually, like, my subscribers usually like send money into that account for us to go out and help people.
Wow.
But this is more like, for me, this is more like the last I call it my last lap, because it's stressful. So I'm telling them that I usually give them update and I'm very transparent about it. But my families, they are really concerned about my safety, and since then I stopped taking donations. And I'm like, after this one, the next one will just be ask for, if there's any very very serious case, then we can just ask people to donate and we'll use it immediately. We're not going to like keep it and help, and so that would be like putting me at risk, people knowing how much we have in the account and stuff. So my families are really worried, and I'm like, okay, I just want to spend everything, I mean, obviously for charity. And I think we have 233,000 naira. And I just thought about it, like, my subscribers have really tried. I mean, they just donated, just help a lady who is in the hospital, and they really helped. They really tried for her and stuff. And I just feel like, man, okay, we have 233,000 naira now in the account, and I personally will be adding more money to that account, to the 233, just so you can be done with UNILAG.
Wow.
So we are not asking for donations, guys. If you want to still just help, like, extra, just want to, like, give out and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna leave my account in the comment section. Like, if you just want to help out, the money would definitely go to Samuel. But the thing is, we will be helping Samuel to pay not just this session school fees.
Wow.
We'll be paying the next session school fees. What do you have to say?
Can I jump on you? Thank you so much.
I mean, he wasn't expecting it. I told him that. I told Samuel that we're coming here to ask for donations, that I'm going to ask you guys to donate and stuff. But we already have like 233k in the account. We usually help like market women and other people on the street and stuff. And I'm like, your mom is the one doing like 90% of all these things, right? She's a lady. She's like a superwoman. And I think she deserves it, So you are not going to worry about paying for your school fees, so we are paying this year and next session. What do you have to say?
No, it's just like
Look at him, he's crying.
no. It's just like I know the kind of pain she goes through every day, just so everybody can be happy. And she's really, really concerned about my academics because we just three. My sister graduated from UNILAG, my auntie from UNILAG, and me getting to the university, she was like, okay, there'll be a change now. He's not really like going to do something else. He's now focused about school because she know me like he's serious, but I was not really getting that luck to get into UNILAG. Like that's why I tried JUPEB. So when I tried JUPEB, I made sure I passed and every other stuff. She paid everything. She was very, very sick that time, but she was still paying my fees. She had to go through surgery, but she was still paying my fees.
Oh.
Even after the surgery, she was not really herself. She's not really herself. But anytime she's calling me, I can feel like someone is not really all right. But she's really concerned about my fees because for me, it's just I don't know how she'll see this, but she'll definitely cry too because it's
So, guys,
No.
we are giving him 300k. So 150 for this one and 150 for the other one. And guess what? Open this bag. Open this bag. Let's check what's inside the bag. Remove it now. I want everybody to see that, like it's their money. I mean, they have like 233k, so that is 300k in the bag. So for your school fees.
It's my tradition. Can I prostrate?
What?
Can I prostrate?
It's okay. We want to prostrate. It's okay. well, it's fine. You already said it's your tradition, and I respect it. But the most important thing for me here is the people out there that have donated. They have the opportunity to pay for people's school fees without being there, and this is not like I want people to know that this is for real. Like we have been doing this for a long time, and I'm glad that the one that I did quote unquote the last lab that I called this is paying for people's school fees, paying for Samuel's school fees. And it's not just the first session that we're paying for, we are paying for the next one. So it doesn't have to bother about school fees. He can hustle because I hustle myself, so he can hustle and feed himself, but the 150 140, he knows that he doesn't have to worry about it again, and his mom doesn't have to worry about it again. So man,
Can she come and see you?
no, she doesn't need to come and see me. She doesn't need to come and see me, but I'm sure she will be so happy for that, and I'm glad to be in this position to help out Samuel, so that is your money. Pay for the 2 session, and if you want me to help you keep half of it and till next session, if it's impossible to pay for 2 sessions at the same time, I can keep it for you. I have an account that I don't touch, or you can have all and just pay at once. I'm just saying, if provided there's if there's a way you can pay for both session,
Waking up like I didn't wake up in the morning this morning to expect something like this now, and it's just like I basically I have a post that it's just like a daily affirmations. It's just like me always posting that, okay, God's grace. Well, this is when you've not really seen that. We see God's grace every day because we live freely and everything.
Sure.
This oxygen, we don't pay for it, but
Sure.
I did not expect this. Even while talking to you before the video, I did not really expect.
I intentionally didn't tell you.
And it's just like this is beyond grace now. This is I don't even know what to say. I can show you the post. I keep on posting, but because
it's okay, show me.
people like they told me like, why do you as early as 12 a.m. every 12 a.m. I post His grace abides with us always.
Yeah, His grace always abides with us. His blessings are in abundance for us. His mercies upon us will never cease.
Every 12 a.m. Every 12 a.m. Every 12 a.m.
Well, it's happening.
I like
Words of affirmation you see is working. Like just speak positively in your life every single day. It works. It works. I'm glad, once again, I'm glad to be in this position. And most importantly, the reason why I'm putting this on camera is because you guys did it too. 233k this is what we're using it for. Everything in the account. I'm done now. I'm free, guys, but I'm glad that we are able to use it, well at the end of the day. And
how do I even explain to her?
I'm sure she will be shocked, but I think, it's still shocked. But it's for real. I have to bring the money because I want you to know that I might tell you that, oh yeah, we're gonna do 2 sessions, and you still think it's a joke, but
I'm not going to lie, because we're used to people that will tell us that, okay, yeah, you definitely have family members now, uncles or aunties or people that you tell them that I just met you that day, once.
Yeah, just once.
And we just started talking. I didn't even know why we started. I didn't even know why. It's just like I don't even know how to explain. You meet people that you've known, or you see, or they, at least you didn't see me walking. Sometimes if you see us walking, we do many things. We can see stickers in school. Sometimes we go as far as finding officers pasting stickers everywhere. People don't want to advertise their programs, parties we don't even want to attend. But we have to do the hustle and just do something, post or pasters, do just crazy things. Many things we do, many things.
Just to pay for school fees and leave.
Just to even leave, at least to just give my mom the stress-free life that she deserves, because normally we know we're supposed to we've not gone to that age, we're supposed to be blessing them, but still, how Nigeria is now. It's not really easy. The dollar is now higher but
true.
We know how it is. The economy is not really smiling on anybody. So for someone to just meet you once and the second time the person is talking to you, is blessing you, it's just beyond grace. It's beyond grace, I'm telling you, because I don't know how I'm going to I don't know how I'm going to tell her. I don't know how she's going to feel like. I don't know, because I know she's going to definitely cry. That's why I'm crying, because I can actually tell her joy, and this is really touching me, because God there.
God there. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be the last year, right?
Yes, that's gonna be the last year.
The last year. So we just basically paying for the rest, so
just carry my matter
they carry on, we carry your matter for head. So just say something to them, because their money is also part of it.
I don't even know what to say, but I'm just so grateful. God used people to help me. I don't know anybody. I tell people, sometimes we're just a very small nuclear family, but we don't know anybody because we don't have anybody. But me receiving help from you, and you not knowing me and still blessing me, God will bless you. My daily affirmations will definitely work for you too, because
amen. And the people,
it's donors, everybody. The donors. My daily affirmation is going to definitely work for you. You receive help from God in places you do not really expect.
Amen.
I don't know if you're Muslim, you're Christian, you're traditional. Anyone, anybody,
out there.
You believe in a super being. Everything is just going to be very well with you, and the economy won't swallow us.
Amen.
We will continue to strive and be big in this economy.
Amen.
This grace I received, I pray that everybody that donated, even people that have not donated, people that are watching, subscribe, everybody, I pray that they receive times 7, times 77, because I really don't deserve this, because it's not by my might. If it's as far, it's not by my might that I deserve this. It's not me. It's not me at all. And he didn't tell him. I swear he did not.
I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him at all. But Samuel,
thank you so much.
Congratulations, man. Thank you so much, guys. No, it's okay. It's okay, Samuel. Thank you so much, guys. You see what the money just did. Okay, guys, until we see you next time. I'm really sweating. The sun is crazy, but it's a beautiful day anyways. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see you next time. Peace out.